Hello, YouTube land.
This Andy is for Gracie because she's not.
Hello,
sure.
everybody. Welcome to Ian Friday, and so hi, Guswina. Thank you for those people who came early and buzzed.
Hello.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to put it on live so I can see what everybody's saying.
Oh, Ian's got his big palette. Cool. I love that palette.
My big palette.
I get excited when I see that palette.
But will I be using lots of colours?
Cool.
We'll have to wait and see.
You know what question I'm going to ask first? What brand of paints is it?
What brand of paints is this? I believe these are Sennelier.
Oh, I love Sennelier.
I'm treating you to my Senneliers. Oh, yes.
Yay. I love them. They are awesome paints.
And just while we're on the subject of what we've got, I'm using if I can carefully.
Cool. Oh, look at that.
Hainemule, 100% cotton, and it's called Expressions.
Cool.
Paper, and it's 300 grams, 140 pound.
Heavyweight.
Cold press. No, it's not heavyweight paper.
Oh.
It's it says on it fine.
Oh.
Now I don't know whether that's a German thing for not, but it is quite. It's not very bumpy at all. It has very little texture.
Yeah, some papers are like that, aren't they? I had one the other week that was.
It's nice to work with.
It was a Dahler and Rowney one, and it was almost like hot press because it was so smooth.
Yeah, you can get paper like that occasionally.
Yeah.
So the story behind this particular, have we got anything else we need to discuss before we make a start into the painting?
Hello,
any grand?
No, we don't have anything to discuss. Just Lisa B. Hello.
Hello, Lisa B. And I can see Goswina.
Hi, Lisa.
And Old Beer Buzzer.
Yes, Buzzard was here first. I don't know if he's still here.
Oh, Mystic Unicorn's here.
Hello, Mystic Unicorn.
I can't see her. How come she's not come up on screen? Sorry, I must not see everybody who's coming up.
I can see Mystic, Lisa.
Well, you need to be my eyes and ears. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
It's very slow.
Old Buzzer Bates here.
And yeah, there you go.
And we have 2 likes, guys.
Yay, already.
Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up.
Make that 3rd like.
Thumbs up.
I'm your 3rd like. There you go. Mystic says to Ian.
Okay.
Mystic says to Ian, it's being slow then.
It's been slow. It is, yeah. I mean, it's only just come up now.
Okay, we have a question for the panel.
All right. Oh.
Would you like Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul to come up on the panel?
He's more than welcome. Yeah, of course he can.
Okay.
If he's happy to do so.
Yes, he's asking if we would like him to.
Of course.
More the merrier.
More the merrier.
We always like to have a good. We always like to have a good chat.
It is slow, Ian, because it's slow my end, a little bit slow.
Yeah, it's just on what they call it on StreamYard. It's literally only just come up. So.
All right, so we're gonna put you on the big screen now. Is that good?
Right, okay. Yeah, and then we can make a start. We
should do the Back to the Future theme song when that bit goes on. That'll be really dramatic.
Back to the Future.
I better not sing it. It's copyrighted.
Oh well. When have we ever been bothered about copyright?
Oh, God.
we brush the corporate world to one side on this channel.
Hey, can I just say something? My little nephew yesterday, James, were talking about that he can't sing Happy Birthday on YouTube, and he says, well, just sing it and see what happens. I was like, no. Honestly.
Well, I know what you could do. You could, learn to sing it backwards.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
The computer won't even recognise it. And it still makes the same thing, doesn't it, really? It's just backwards.
That sounds like Iron Dog when he sings Happy Birthday.
Oh, well, that's probably what he's doing then.
Oh, that's hilarious. You got to do that again.
No. Right, so anyway, so here we are. We've got My Little Pony here. Or whatever it is.
My Little
Pony.
Yeah.
That's another copyright thing, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. Straight off the bat there, Mr. Jackson.
And then we've got this young lady who loves her art. She's got up early in the morning.
This live stream's turned and we've only been on not even 5 minutes yet. Yeah.
I'm really surprised that we don't get cut off, sometimes. I think it's random. I think, when people get cut off and things like that, I'm sure it's just random.
I reckon, probably, yeah.
Some people get away with some right stuff.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I know I got cut off because I had the word grow stream in my grow stream in my title, and I got cut off. And I tried reposting it, and I got cut off again. So we take that out. We don't use that. But I see other people using that in their titles. So
I know it's like it's not consistent, is it? That's my problem with it.
Yes, it's not.
Some people you see getting away with it, and others they
don't.
Yeah,
right.
They get hammered straight away, and you think that's not right. I'm all in for laws and rules if everybody has to abide by them. Oh, hey, is that a rant at day? And we're only 8 minutes into
just about 5 minutes, huh?
8 minutes in, and I've already got a rant in. So you know what I'm going to do first, right? Well, I'm telling you this story anyway. So there's this young lady, and she's got up at, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning, like they do, to go and see to her favourite horse or take it out for a ride. And she's just brought it back, and she's, I don't know, feeding it a sugar lump or something like that, as you do. So,
like you do.
This is a morning scene.
Oh, okay.
So
it's not a pony, though, right? That's not. You said pony, but that doesn't look like a pony.
I don't know, because I mean I'm no expert, because the size of it says to me it's not quite a fully grown horse.
Okay.
Well, she's there, and she's like a young woman of average height, and the horse is quite towering above her, but not to the extent that an horse would do.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that it's probably like, a semi-mature horse.
Yeah.
Not, I mean, but I don't know what size horses are supposed to be.
No.
But at the end of the day, it's either a pony or an horse.
Oh, we have a lot of people rolling in here.
Hello, guys.
Our resident expert on horses is here now, Chrissy. So Chrissy will be able to tell us.
Hello, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
How big an horse ought to be.
Welcome back, Norgus R. Hello, Norgus.
Hello, Norgus.
Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Buzzard. Hello, Katrina. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Grayscale. And Mr. Unicorn. Wow, that was a good read.
It
were.
We're saying hello to these people again. That's fine. Great job.
Hi, Chrissy. Lovely to see you.
Let's talk.
Chrissy Canvas Art. I do like your name. That's a very good name. Chrissy Canvas Art. Yeah.
Hello. Where did you get that name from, Chrissy?
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that it's your name.
Yeah. Hello, Old Buzzard Bait. I think I'm getting the name. Old Buzzard Bait. Man, the gang is all here. Hoochie. Yeah. Did you hear about the song that Old Buzzard wrote for me and Diana and Bobby?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a song for you.
What, the Hoochie Hooch?
No, the one before that one, where he was singing about you, me, and Bobby. It's further along in these videos if you just go through the videos.
Yes, that was about a couple weeks ago.
I like that. That was cool. No,
so I've got me I've got my yellow cast
Ah,
in there.
nice. Chrissy says she hopes that everyone is doing okay.
I think I'm all right.
I think me too, just about.
But you never know, because I watched an Horizon program on the BBC the other day, and it says that this bug is really intelligent, and it makes you think that you're okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a bit worried now because I feel okay.
Oh, very
For a while, and then you feel like you're really sick, but for a period of time, it does make you feel like you're okay.
Well, I was getting a bit worried about myself today and yesterday. I felt like when you're dehydrated, like when you go, it's almost like having vertigo because you're going dizzy, really horrible. And I reckon that I've been, well, between me and Diana and my mum, I think I might have been overdoing the caffeine on the tea. And I think I might have got a bit dehydrated because it's a lot hotter here. Is it hot where you are?
Super hot. It's super humid and hot today.
Yeah, it's quite warm at the.
Yeah.
Well, it has been. I mean, it's cooled down an awful lot.
Yeah, it's been really quite humid here over the last 3 days or so. So I've switched to iced tea. Iced tea, milk, and lemonade. So toss it between those two, and I feel much better.
Right, I'm gonna invite. Just a second. I'm just gonna invite a friend.
Oh, here's Paul. I've been doing something. Okay, here, Paul. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul.
Hi, he's coming.
Oh, hello, Lisa B. And then Lisa B is here, and with her boyfriend, Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul. That one or both of them may be on panel, so that's who's in the background. We have another guest who's going to be in the background.
Yeah, hello.
Wait a second, guys.
That's all right.
I've got somebody asking me questions.
I like the way you've got your camera. I like the way you've got your camera there. Now, where's my StreamYard?
Okay, I just want to say Norgus R and Gracie Shack are valued members of the Artsy Fartsy Vibe Tribe of my channel membership, and their links are permanently in the description box.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, very good channels. You should check them out, and their links are permanently in the description box.
Grayscale Painting says, well, Gracie Chrissy has a special seasoning to put on pickles that will perk you right up. Oh, really, Anthony?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Greetings, everybody, and greetings to everyone in the chat.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello, Mr. Paul.
Hello.
I'm Lisa.
Hello.
Hello. That's usually me. I'm not like, hello.
What are we doing today, Mr. Jackson?
Good question.
Today, I is mostly doing. Oh, that's not very good, is it? We're doing a scene with a horse in it and a young lady in a background. Just a second. Cool. Right, I've got that. I'm just sending somebody a link so that they can come and watch it.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Oh, that's not very good. Oh no, how poor is that?
They're all joking about pickles in chat.
Pickles?
How do we get onto pickles, guys? Anthony. Anthony says hello, Paul and Lisa.
What was that, Gracie?
Anthony says hello, Paul and Lisa.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, Christy says the focus has gone now.
Yeah, no. We're doing it. I'll see to it in a minute once I've dealt with this.
If anybody want, I can't see the chat. So anybody, like Gracie, whatever, like,
yep.
If somebody asks me a question, I don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring them. Sometimes I miss things in the chat.
Yeah, of course, of course. Paul, it took me about 6 weeks to find out how to put the chat up.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, because I'm useless.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why the focus would be
Chris,
that
it's
bad.
fun.
That is ridiculously not good.
Oh, something wrong with your connection?
I don't know. It's all blocky, isn't it?
A little bit.
A little bit, but it's
A
not.
little bit. It's incredibly blocky. It's like
Well, you're very
1980s
picky.
graphic.
Yeah. Maybe you should bob out and bob back in.
I'll go out and I'll come back in because
Okay.
that's not acceptable, really, is it?
Is that the
No,
technical term? Bob in and out.
Yeah.
Bob in and out. That's British.
Pop in and out. Pop in
It's
and
perfectly okay here.
That's
on
YouTube.
It's-
the
bingo.
screen,
That's Yorkshire, bob in and bob out.
Yeah, bobbing in and bobbing out.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, my
Okay.
Crack on.
You guys be back in a minute because of technical issues. Trying to. Oh God.
There's the beautiful Diana. Look at
Yes, in the hot weather, I have to wear a ponytail.
Well, you got. Lisa says you got a sassy ponytail.
Yeah, I said that. I
That-
said that very thing. I did.
yeah, I have to because it's hot.
I said, Diana, I like that little scrunchie. Is it a scrunchie? Yes.
Yes, it's a scrunchy bow. Look, it has I have them in all different colors, and they have a bow on them.
Don't let your cats near it though, because cats love.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You know what you should do, Diana, is you should sew one of those finger puppets on the bow.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You could put the teddy bear one, the one that's like me.
Yeah, but not the panda. I don't like the look of that panda. It looks a bit of an angry panda to me.
Well, that's the one that everyone says, that's me, right? The panda bear?
I don't know. No, you're not the panda. You're
Actually,
me,
Diana, do you have a polar bear?
Yes,
a polar bear.
I have a pole. I have so many different finger puppet animals.
Okay, well, I will be the polar bear because that's my favorite animal.
I actually think I don't have that one.
You have to get one now. That's your mission now. You have to get a polar bear thing.
No, do you know how many I have? Look at this bag full of finger puppets I have.
I know.
Look at this.
Nice.
Well, isn't there a polar bear in there? And you might want to double check.
Oh, I think I do have a polar bear. I just picked it out.
Right.
I could pass for a polar bear. It's totally white.
Oh, yeah. That's
There we go. That's me. All the polar bear.
I like that. That's
All
nice.
the polar bear. Hello.
It looks just like you, Paul.
Just like you. No, he doesn't have long hair.
Well, shush, Diana. You can tell that we work with children, can't we? Diana's much more qualified in her career than I am, but I still work with children. You know, you can kind of tell. I do finger puppets at work, and the kids just love it.
Yeah.
But they're quite small though, so they kind of,
We love the finger puppets, Diana. It's a good addition to your channel.
Really, you like them? And then,
yeah.
I have animals, monsters, and people too. Here's the old lady.
Oh, I like that.
You know why it's so good, Diana, is because as adults we get all tied up in today's society and we get all grumpy and this and that, and those puppets remind us of when we were kids, and it makes our day.
Here's Ian.
Oh, he's popped back in.
Okay, let's put him on the big screen.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Your hand's not moving, Ian. Oh, now it is. That's better.
I think that's better.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Mr. Jackson.
Do you know sign language? Give us a phrase in sign language.
Phrase.
All right.
Hey, I know a little
Right. I'm back now. People in YouTube land, is it clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
You're good to go, Ian.
Yeah, it looks better.
Well, Yeah, but I'm on about, is it okay now in what they
Oh,
call
I'm
it?
looking at it through StreamYard. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Look at it through YouTube.
Somebody needs to look at it through through YouTube.
Okay, I'm looking now. Hold on.
And then
Oh well, yeah, I'm looking through it through StreamYard. So
I can look at it through YouTube.
It's fine on YouTube and StreamYard.
Are you sure?
Honest, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's fine. It's much clearer than it was.
Go and take a quick look. Well, no, I don't. I can't help. I can't. Even if it isn't working very well, I still can't.
Okay.
I can't help it.
the roles have been reversed, Gracie. Now Ian is nervous.
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
always
So,
nervous. I'm
so
always
this is your time to attack.
It's not
Yeah,
pixelated. It's not pixelated now.
Right. It must have just gone off a little bit.
I would not do that, Paul. Nah.
You know, they say payback is you know what.
Yeah, I know.
Payback. Yay.
Don't you think that Paul should be a little bit over to the left, Mr. Jackson?
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. You're absolutely spot on.
I'm just saying.
No, over there. Use the blue. Use the blue. No, over there in the middle. You see the thing in the middle, Gracie.
Oh my God. No. I'm not getting involved in that. No.
I'll do it then. I'm not afraid of them.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
He's Dark Lord of the Jaffa Caves. Yeah. What is it? Dark Lord of the Jaffa Caves?
Yes.
That's right.
Ian Dark Lord of the Jaffa Cakes.
Oh, speaking of Jaffa Cake and sweets and all kinds of things, Mr. Jackson, you need to pay attention to your mail in the next 4 to 7 days.
Oh, very nice.
There's a special package on your way.
Oh, could it possibly have Jolly Ranchers in it? Oh.
Well, I can't say. It'd be a surprise, but I wasn't going to say anything. But you know, sometimes you need to know that keep an eye on the post.
I will certainly do that. Thank you, and hopefully next month or so, our normal postal service might return.
According to Chrissy's saying calm down, LOL. Ooh, who's
calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Oh yeah, my sister-in-law's from Liverpool, and she says, calm down.
Chrissy's laughing her head off at me, at my rubbish Liverpool accent.
Calm down.
So what's the problem with the post offices by you? Because by us, everything is open.
Well,
we just go in there with a mask, and they got partitions and all that. You have to social distance, but you wear a mask.
In America, you didn't really shut down at all anyway.
Well, kind of.
But our area is fair. Well, put it this way: even in normal times, our local post office only opens once every blue moon.
Yeah, don't you? Yeah, but you have like a major one a few miles away, right?
Yeah, but then you are talking about having to travel into town on a bus with social distancing.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I keep forgetting you guys got all those crooked streets that don't go straight.
Yeah,
my post office is 7 miles away, but so it's no big deal. But according to you, we got massive roads and cars, so it doesn't matter.
Now, so I have something to say about to Paul because he wanted to buy my painting. I'm more than happy to sell it, but we're going to have to wait until the post office is open again.
That's fine. Just PM me, Gracie, the size.
Yeah.
How much the shipping is? Yeah. I gave you my address, so you can get exact shipping, and then let me know how much you want for the painting, and then
thank you.
We'll manage through Messenger.
Thank you. We have Chase.
The waterfall painting. Yeah.
Oh, you managed to grab that? I thought it had already been. Or is it
No,
a reworking?
no, I didn't sell the other one.
Or did you not?
No.
You didn't say, you did not sell the
Well,
waterfall?
the person that came to do it never messaged me, so I just kind of.
I know that first one. You said there was a friend of yours that lived near you that got bought.
Well,
it.
yeah, but what I do is, if I ever do a tutorial painting, I always do 2 copies
Yeah,
of
you always
you know,
does
of each.
more.
So if somebody wants to buy it, not that I've ever had offers before for people to buy it, but I've always done that, you know, and it's practice as well. So you know, you get a bit quicker at doing it. I mean,
So- This is going to be the first painting you sold or the second?
it's going to be the first one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute, the first one. I thought you said you sold one
So
last week.
why?
Yeah. Well, that other person didn't get in touch with me, so I just.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm the first one. Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Your first patron.
You know what? You know what's going to happen is I'm going to go bloody broke over here with all you wonderful artists.
It's all right. You're richer than Solomon.
I need to stop watching these videos because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy this and buy that, and yeah,
I know,
I'm gonna be
look at
broke.
what a great art gallery you're going to have. You'll be able to like get people
Oh, yeah.
to come and look around and go, look at this
Yeah.
art gallery you've got of
Yeah.
great English artwork.
Yeah. Yeah. Great English artwork. Yeah.
Well, I already got Diana, and I got Ian. I got
Mm. Can I
and Grace.
recommend? Can I recommend Chrissy? She does a nice line in paintings.
Yes, I'm watching it. Believe me, I'm watching them all, and I'm like,
Oh,
I gotta pace myself. But yeah, eventually it
I
would
know what you
be
mean.
nice. You know, it would be great is if I submit a bunch of photos and then all of you guys do a
Oh,
challenge, and I'll buy all the plate paintings.
Hey, I've got an idea.
Ah,
I know
the
that
Paul-
Paul's got an eagle painting, and I've drawn an eagle before, and it was really good drawing. So if you've got an eagle picture that I could paint, I would be more than happy to paint an eagle.
Okay, I'll have to find one and see.
Cool.
I'll have to
Jason,
find one.
hello, Jason.
I really missed out on
Jason,
Gaswinas.
Oh yeah, we've got not forgetting Gaswina.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gaswina.
Did Gaswina
Yeah.
sell a eagle painting?
Yeah, she should do.
I
Yeah,
think she said that she did.
I'm not sure. I haven't got a
I have a lot of landscape photos. It would be lovely to have one by well, I already have something from Diana and Ian already, and one from Gracie. So now I got to get one from Chrissy and one from Anthony and one from Bruce, and then I'll be all set.
That'd be awesome. Hello, Madonna Friedman. Hello.
Oh, no, what am I doing?
Oh, yeah, Gaswina, definitely Gaswina. I missed out on that one, that Gaswina. I was holding off on it because I'm waiting her to paint whatever photo she's picking out. I want to buy that one, so I was holding off on the eagle, and I was just gonna buy both at the same time, and Madonna beat me to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, she beat me
It was
to it.
Madonna, weren't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I should have snatched that sucker up right away.
Oh, you know,
Um,
When you
if you're a
snooze, you
banana
lose,
on
right,
the
Ian?
wall, if
Yeah.
you're a banana on the wall, you've got a very short shelf life.
Yeah. Well, that is art in itself now, I hear. People are putting banana peels on walls and stuff and calling it
Yes.
art.
Well, one person
I
did.
thought that fad had passed already. They were doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, did it? Yeah.
Lisa says they're idiots.
Well,
Don't
the
hold back.
idiots who've got
Status.
$120,000.
There's people all after status.
Well, it is. They don't need money, those artists, anyway. They've already made the money out of the career. So it's just a like you say, a status symbol. Like, look at me, what I can do. It's like a band. When you first get together, you've got to be commercially successful.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you're 30 or 40 years down the line as a band, and you're world famous, you can take on whatever projects you want to take on. You know, even if it's a weird project that's unlike your normal stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is. Once you get to a certain level of notoriety, you can take liberties with your work.
Yeah.
Because it's no longer about money. It's about, look at me, look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? And sometimes it is funny. I get it. I get it. It's a banana on a wall.
With duct tape.
Yeah. I'm sure dozens of children are laughing at this very moment, going, "I've done that."
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't forget the duct tape.
Don't forget the duct tape.
Yeah, just put a 1-year-old in a high chair with a bunch of food and he'll create a bunch of art for you.
There you go. That'll be abstract art. Abstract.
Right, I know. You know, I've been working with brush ore this week, don't you? Well, you'll get one particle of brush ore, and I've done a thorough cleaning in my entire work surface, and I've still managed to get little bits of brush ore on my paper.
How do you clean it?
That's a good question. Yeah.
When you say you clean the surface, what are you talking about specifically, Mr. Jackson?
Soap and water.
Right, well said.
Soap and water, my man.
Soap and water?
Well, washing up liquid, anyway.
Yeah,
people in America know what washing up liquid is. No, it may not be called that in America.
Are you starting to be funny now? Because I can go in that direction.
I've said words like that to people in America, and they don't know what it means. It's a very British word, that.
Yeah.
Well, washing up can mean several things, Ian.
Well, what we call washing up liquid is, right, we've got a sink. I know in America they don't have these things because they have dishwashers nowadays. But
here we go.
But in British sinks, we have a little plastic bowl and you put some liquid in it, a detergent, called washing up liquid. And that's how you wash your plates, by hand.
Yeah.
And it's called
in America, when I say that to people in America, they cringe and go, "Oh, we've not done that for 500 years."
Yeah, but the thing, okay, hold on a second. But you were talking, maybe I misunderstood you when you said washing up your surface. Were you talking about the canvas itself?
No. I mean,
that's what I thought you were talking about. If you're washing your palette, that's fine. But
you don't put it on canvas.
Washing. I
meant work surface. I think he's talking about the work surface.
The work surface and anywhere else, the paper that I'm working on. Little fragments of these little bits of brush ore can get on it.
Okay, so how do you prep that? How do you clean it?
So what you have to do, you have to get soap and water, or a detergent, if you want to call it that, and get a really good clean down. And
we have a comment for Paul. From Goswina. Goswina says, Paul, I tried to paint Applegate River.
Yes,
okay, awesome. That's my favorite.
Applegate River.
We have, how do you pronounce this person?
That's Queesian. Hello, Queesian Comic Art.
Queesian. Nice to see you here.
It's just
out of those 4 pictures that you got, Goswina, that's one of my favorites. That one and the one at the beach. Those 2 are my favorites. So if you can paint that one of those 2, oh my goodness, I would be so happy.
Chris is going to have to fill me in. Why were they joking about pickles? What was that all about? I'm trying to keep up the chat. And I'm like, what?
Is it a thing that's followed on from another chat that people have been having?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. What do you? The joke about the ducky?
Yeah. What's
Yes,
all
yes,
that
that's from another channel. That's Hillbilly. It's a Hillbilly, Carolina Hillbilly channel. He does live streaming every 5 p.m. Every weekday. And yeah, he has a nickname for her over there.
Oh, I get it now. Sorry, guys. I find it hard to keep up with the chat.
Come on, keep up with the social media.
I know.
Grace. Come on, keep up.
I should be on YouTube more.
Yeah.
It's better than TV.
You're like a social stranger.
I know. Oh, dear. Kaswina says she will try, Paul. There you go.
That's all you can do, sweetheart. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you can
By the way, Goshwina, how is your poorly toe?
Oh, yeah.
We had an update from you.
Yeah.
How's that poorly
Her
toe?
toe.
A
She
toe.
broke
She
her
already
toe.
She's broke
she
a
messed
toe.
up her fingers earlier. She burned them.
Oh.
No, she's had a terrible medical month.
Yeah.
And now her toe is messed up now after her
Yeah.
hands just healed. Oh,
Oh, man. Poor Kaswina. My goodness gracious.
as we just have one of those months, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
We've all had it. We've all been there.
Sometimes their months become years.
Oh,
yeah.
thanks for that
Tell
really
us about
positive
it.
note there, Paul. Very positive.
It's all right. We battle through. What don't kill us makes us stronger.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I believe that wholeheartedly, Ian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Christina says she's better now. It's only blue, but I put tape on it.
Hey?
Christina says it's better now. It's only blue, but I put tape on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That sounds ouchy, breaking your toe. Crikey.
Have you been to the doctor's, Goswina, to make sure that if you tape things up sometimes, you can cauterize you.
Yeah.
And you've got to be incredibly careful about blood flow.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
You know, years ago I was moving one time when I was younger. We were moving furniture and stuff like that, and you know, stupid me, I've been a printer all my life, so I've worked in manufacturing. So
Right.
I always had steel toe shoes. Well, I left them at work and, you know, thought nothing of it to move furniture, you know, on a weekend.
Oh.
And I had a beveled edge mirror that weighed 40 pounds come down across my foot like a guillotine.
Ow.
And
That is
and I totally broke the big toe. I thought I lost it. I was afraid to take off my sock. I thought it was severed.
I've had some proper near misses and being saved by steel toe caps. Dropping stuff on his legs and that.
Yeah, so I had just gym shoes on. So I should have wore the steel toe shoes, you know.
And any heavy lifting or out like that, you always wear safety shoes. Definitely.
Lesson learned, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't think nothing of it. You know, you're like,
no, you think you're just going to be doing lightweight stuff and not.
Yeah, because you're not in that work environment in a factory and you're wearing earplugs and, you know, you're in that zone. And then when you leave and punch out, you're free, you know, so to speak. And then when we're going to move this weekend. Okay, I should have grabbed them and wore them, but I didn't. I thought, no, you know, no big deal. And just, you know, you got to think it's just silly, you know.
Yeah. I need to catch up with chat again. Chat is popping.
What, Mary popping?
Grayscale saying, "Oh my god, dude, I have no idea who that's for." Chrissy said somebody wanted to buy her wolf painting.
Oh,
she did
do they?
The wolf
yesterday.
painting she did yesterday.
Yeah, well, that's a really nice painting.
But she
Chrissy. I'm
said
not
she's not going to
surprised.
sell it to them because she doesn't know them.
Oh.
Yeah, good
Oh,
point.
well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's it. At the end of the day, there has to be somebody that you can trust to actually go through the process properly. You're quite right there.
Coffee shop again.
Well,
Because
they make it easy now. They make it easy now, where if you do everything on PayPal and you get the money up front, it doesn't matter who it is, right?
Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I think.
I'm a little bit iffy about PayPal.
Well, I've been years with experience with it. I haven't had a problem. So that's my.
Well, when I signed up a couple of years back, somebody took out a little bit out of my account, and PayPal were like, "Oh, well, it looks like you've transacted this thing." And I just thought, screw it. So I just froze my account. But I mean, it was only like $2, which is okay. But if like 10 people do that to you, you're gonna lose your money.
Oh, so you got hacked or something?
I think so. I think that must have been it.
Yeah. It's supposed to
But a
be
lot
the
of times
safest,
you can
securest
dispute
way of
it.
it's supposed to be the safest
Yeah.
transition.
Dispute it. You can say I did not make that transaction. PayPal will be on the customer side most all the time, not the merchant side.
Well, what they said was we'd have to freeze your account, and then so I did that, and then I never re-signed back up.
Well, you had a bad experience. I don't know.
I mean, I know it's not.
Okay, well then
It's-
we'll have to work something else out, Grace, because I was thinking I'd pay you through PayPal, but we'll work something else out.
We could work it out, and you know, maybe I'm just scared because of that. You know, maybe I'll be okay again if I did it again. I probably will be, but it just happens, you know.
Yeah, Ian and I didn't do PayPal, so everything worked out. So he'll vouch for me.
It just went straight through a standard
Mail with a
check, which is industry standard way of doing things, really. And it's
maybe one of you guys can help me with it.
Oh, Chrissy said it's not only that she didn't know the person, she just got a bad vibe from the people that they seem dodgy and scammy.
Oh yeah.
I think she said she does say she uses PayPal also, and so does Grayscale.
Yeah. I'm sure I might sign up again. Maybe I'm just being a bit, you know, a bit silly about it. Maybe.
Well, anytime you do anything online, there's always a risk of something.
And because I'm English, I'm kind of like thinking, is it a good idea? Do I do it? But I don't know enough about things like.
Are you saying British overanalyze things?
I think we're kind of worried more.
I think we're a little bit more cautious of this technology, to be honest. We're not. Put it this way, you know, America's a bigger country, but the amount of things that are bought online in America is phenomenal. It's just every day. It's done every day. It's fairly new to us in the UK.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind in terms of things like technology.
Well, then that must be. You know what? I'm what you call very analytical. That's one of my. I don't know. I call it a fault because sometimes you can really overanalyze things and just get messed up in your head.
Oh, gotcha. Oh,
but
yeah.
I think a lot of that comes from me being from Yorkshire.
We do. I mean, that definitely. It's a definite Yorkshire trait. We will. I won't do anything without first of all going through a pretty robust test of whether that is a reasonable thing to do or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then again, that's just reasonable cautiousness, isn't it?
Well, that too. But then I also start getting into why is this and why is that, and then I get that answer, and then I'm like, okay, why is that then? And you know, it gets really you can drive yourself mad. You know.
You're right. You're absolutely.
You can overanalyze things. Absolutely, yeah.
I'm Miss Overanalyzer.
Hello, Miss Lennox, or I think you say Miss Lennox.
Hello there.
She's called Lena.
Right.
Hello, Lena.
One of my art friends.
Maybe one of you guys can help me with PayPal. I don't really know what I do with PayPal.
Oh, you just go like the PayPal.com. create an account, and then
if you
whatever.
really need to know, you should look up a video. But anyway, if not, it just prompts. I mean, it's self-explanatory, and it just puts you through the prompts.
Yeah. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll brave up, Paul.
Brave up.
Brave up, woman, brave up. Paul, my dad's side of the family are all from Yorkshire, so that's why I'm sort of, like Mr. Jackson. What's that word that you used beginning with A?
Analytical.
Analytical. I can never say that word. Analytical.
I don't know necessarily Yorkshire people are analytical, but we certainly weigh things up before we.
No.
But that's about having a nous about you, isn't it? What they call having nous.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. I will give that a go. I won't be stubborn about it. I'll give it a go.
Although being analytical gives you knowledge, so that
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it informs you, doesn't it? Definitely.
That's true. Yeah.
I had an uncle like that. Boy, man, when you go anywhere, he was a great narrator. He would talk about a certain tree or a car or anything, that was around you. And, he would go into detail about history of certain things.
That's my dad. My dad was a walking encycledia.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Jackson.
That particular tree is a blah, blah tree. And it started from,
exactly.
Land.
The whole history of everything.
Do you know what? I tend to think that it's a curse because people think I'm a know-it-all. Problem is, I know I'm a know-it-all.
Well, we all know you're a know-it-all.
Never.
We all know you're a know-it-all, Ian.
You're not a know-it-all. My granddad, but I don't like to speak ill of the dead because I never do. But my dad, you know how awkward my dad is. You've heard about my dad. Hello, Dad. If you're probably not watching. But anyway, his dad, my granddad, was Mr. Know-it-all. He knew everything there is to know about everything. And then, of course, then my dad's like that. It kind of goes through the generations, doesn't it? And then it's just like, oh.
Is it a Gracie trait?
Huh?
Is it a Gracie trait?
I hope not. I hope not.
Well, what's wrong in actually knowing it all?
Well,
if you actually know it, if you do actually know it all. There's nothing wrong with having an insight into life. But would you be surrounded by dumb idiots or somebody who actually knows where the world is?
That is true. But he had a big head on him, and he thought that it was his way or the highway and everything.
Where it goes wrong is when people impose their know-it-all on you. And you've got to abide by their knowledge.
Yeah.
Because not everybody's experience in life, even if it's the truth, is the same.
Yeah.
So we're getting a little bit psychological here.
Yeah,
as main psychology person,
Ian is so good at concentrating. I don't know. He just chats away and keeps painting. He doesn't have to think about it, I guess.
Oh, Mr. Paul, Chrissy says she's subscribed to you.
Chrissy says what?
Chrissy says, Mr. Paul, I have subscribed to you.
Yeah, she subscribed to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That puts me at probably around 86 or 87. Diana's trying to get me to 100.
Oh, you need to come to my Tuesday and Wednesday morning streams.
That's what I've been doing.
Content though.
I got to feature you as a channel.
You need to.
No, I'm not ready for it to be featured because wait, hold on, wait.
Are you doing any content?
Oh well, not lately, not the past few months, but I have stuff there, but I need to do more, and now I got a better phone to do it with, and I should start making more videos, but COVID hit.
Yeah, me.
I don't want to put a video out there just to put one out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I'm fully inspired, then I'll make a video, because then, because I put soul into it,
Maybe once you start doing this thing is it in July or June?
Yes, our
you might be able to do videos on that subject.
blind community.
Yeah. So we'll be on Diana's channel, but I'll sure put a link to it on mine.
It said that you can't give updates from your viewpoint, does it?
Yeah. So.
So what's everybody doing over the weekend? Are you planning any almost out of lockdown parties or anything?
No, not really.
Hello, RB Dela Cruz. RB Dela Cruz. Hello, RB Dela Cruz. Welcome.
But my channel is nowhere nearly ready to go under the microscope of Diana.
Oh, you don't want to be a featured channel?
No, because she picks it apart. Oh, you should put this here, and
no,
I'm not ready.
Different. That's different than getting a channel review. I'm not talking about getting a channel review. I'm talking about you be a featured channel. I don't do a channel review of you. I highlight your channel, all the good things about it, and make a video.
Oh, okay.
A 1.5 minute promotional video, shout out video.
Oh,
okay, that's better, because I would be afraid.
I'm not going to do a channel review of you.
Okay. Because I would be scared, to be in front of the class with you as a teacher under the microscope of how Paul does things.
How scary!
That's something separate.
Every teacher.
That's what he called that.
I go home from school. If I were a little kid at school and she had finger puppets and everything, I'd be going home having nightmares. It's bad enough having to watch Daleks.
It must be. Well, Daleks are scary. No, Daleks are very scary. They're very scary.
One Mighty R. Welcome.
Hello, One Mighty R.
Hello, One Mighty
R. Our regulars. Nice to see you.
Where's Mr. Slee stuck when you need him? Huh?
I think he's here. Why are you not here?
Oh, he always pops in late.
Oh, hello, Sleeves, if you're watching. And we have 10.
Plus, Diana, I think the way I'm set up on YouTube is very basic. So I probably can't do all those things that you suggest others to do.
Okay.
You know how you do all the thumbnails, and then, you put links in certain areas, and
you can do all that. You're trying to do that all on your phone. You need to go to the D Nimmons channel. He teaches you how to do everything on your on mobile devices. How to do YouTube mobile.
Okay, but my question is all that advice that you have worked with the basic YouTube that they give you without signing up and being monetized?
Basic YouTube. Without yes. You don't have to be monetized for all that. Not at all. No.
Okay.
Everybody.
Hold on.
What do they call that? They call that a template, right? When you're creating a web page, a template.
Oh, it's not like that. It's not like a web page. It's already.
No, but I noticed that my web page looks completely different than other people's that are monetized. So I'm thinking they have more categories or squares.
No, you don't not have to be monetized for that at all.
Okay, Diana.
All they've done is gone into the settings and have made alterations in accordance to what they want to do with it.
Diana, you've got some super chat.
Oh, yeah, thanks for the super chat. Gracie. Okay, thank you for the super chat, and guys, I have to do the super chat.
You're welcome.
The super chat light show dance.
You don't get entertainment like this anywhere else on the planet.
No, you don't.
You don't see it on any other social media, just on Diana's YouTube channel.
And Diana is the hardest working YouTuber out there.
No, I don't know about that. I tried.
Working. Extraordinaire.
Yes, extraordinaire. Don't forget the extraordinaire.
What about extraordinaire?
One Mighty R says, who else is on the panel? I know Ian and Gracie. It's Mr. Paul. He's on panel.
It's Paul from the channel Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul. One Mighty R. His channel is Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy. She's put my link in. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Appreciate that.
We're planning a trip. We're planning a trip, so there might be some future videos coming up. I need to. What I'm planning on doing is I've got an amplifier. I'm having difficulties with it, but I'm getting the bugs out of it, and I'm going to play my Native American flute and make a recording of that, put it on my channel.
Can you get a little microphone that you can attach to the mouth organ itself?
Yes, I have that.
Right.
But the problem is I'm having problems with the unit occasionally because of it being Bluetooth.
No, that's not a great way.
Sometimes it comes in and out and pops, and I've got to have it fully charged.
With live sound, you're best off having it fully plugged.
Yeah.
Paul, if it makes you feel any better, I haven't done a video in 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going on 6 months right now. I need to put something out there.
I'm doing 5 to 6 videos a day. I mean, I'm sorry, a week, because I do 4 live streams a week plus 1 or 2 videos. I'm slowing down because my views on my videos are not good. So I'm saying, forget this. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna think about it for a while before I put out more videos.
Diane, what have I told you? Focus on quality.
I know. I try to go for quality, but to other people, what I think is quality is not quality. Okay, hold on. Let me do the dance.
Well, sorry. Go on then, and I can make a start with that next bit after that. Go on.
Lady Diana.
She's dancing already, and she's not switched herself on. Woo! Look at them.
There she is.
Where is she?
Glasses.
Oh, that's
Those are the ice cream glasses I used to.
very Hawaiian. Elton John's going to be depressed
Thank
now.
you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
Well, Elton John, it's what they call it, Dame Edna Everage.
Yes, that's it. Dame Edna Everage. Good day, possums.
Thank you for the super chat, Gracie. Thank you for the super chat.
Diana, can you do Diana,
what?
Can you do an Australian accent right now?
Can I?
Yeah.
She barely does American accent. How can she do Australian?
Oh.
Oh my God! It's a good thing we're all friends.
Yeah.
There's Paul. Sorry.
If they weren't good friends, I won't even dare to say things like that.
Yeah, I know.
G'day, possums.
G'day, possums.
Yeah.
Hello to all our Australian friends, by the way. Woo!
Yeah, we love Australia. My uncle used to live in Australia, so yeah, he used to live in Perth.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Huh?
Well, Australian accent is very close to the British accent a little bit.
It's a little bit, yeah.
It. Yeah, when my brother used to go to New York, and every time he went to New York, he said, "Which part of Australia are you from?" And I'm like, "What?"
Well, go on, Ian. Give us a history lesson.
Just say the English bit of Australia. You know that bit in England?
Yeah. What part is that?
Which bit is it? It's that bit in England. You know that bit of Australia that's in England.
Yeah, where? Where?
What?
Where in Australia?
It's a little island in Europe that's part of Australia. We've redesignated. What? No.
Give us a history lesson. Didn't the British come to Australia?
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Far away.
Right. there was this guy called Captain Cook who came from Yorkshire. Right, he did Captain Cook. It came from Whitby in Yorkshire, and it was.
You joke about this, but there's history of England going to different countries and teaching them the proper way to live.
We conquered more than 2/3 of planet.
Right, and then they showed them, how to cut your meat and how to drink properly and how to talk properly and all that, and that's why they have
tea and biscuits at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And all that sort of stuff. Proper stuff.
And that's why you guys lost the Revolutionary War here in the U.S.
Because we're from, whoa, wait a minute, it's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. We're having tea and biscuits. And you guys, you can have a rest. And we never.
No, we don't. That's the problem with the United States. I'll say that for that. Like in Mexico, they have siestas for a reason. The siesta is between 12 and around 2 o'clock, sometimes goes to 3 o'clock because the sun is the hottest of that time of day. So they're like, let's take a break and do a siesta.
And in
Europe, Americans
like 12 to
Americans are working, in that stuff.
Europe closes their shops from like 12 to 2 or 12 to 3 and then reopen and they have a late dinner.
Yeah.
Right. And here in the U.S., we're working 24 hours a day. We're nuts. We're the dumb ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I hear you there.
You burn yourself out, guys.
Yeah.
Jones. Hello, Nick Jones, another valued member of the Artsy Fartsy Vibe Tribe channel membership here.
Hello, Nick Jones. Hello, Nick Jones.
You know what's the problem is? It's
Nick Jones,
the U.S. is like
check out his channel. Nick Jones's link is permanently in the description box.
Yeah, and he's a member, isn't he?
Yeah, I just said I already said he's a valued member of the.
I love that expression because when you go into a pub round our way, there's always somebody on the door and he says, "Are they a member? Are they a member?"
Oh.
Are you a fully paid up member?
Oops.
Are you a member?
Put it in. What? I thought I did. I thought I put that link. I gotta change that and correct that for the future. I thought I have you guys links in my other live streams. I forgot to put links in this.
Hello?
Okay, sorry.
It's a bit like when I wanted a job, so you gave me a job reading the chat.
That's it. And look how much Grace has come on since we've given her that job.
I know, yeah.
Look, she's blossomed into a person who does a job now.
I'm not saying the word. I know these hard way. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the United States, it's survival of the fittest. So you have to, work like a lot of people skip their lunch and breakfast and lunch and it's almost time to go home and they finally have a bite to eat before they punch out and go home. It's like crazy.
In long run, they'll pay for it.
I don't know how they can live like that. I can live like that for a little bit, and then I just come on, I can't live like that. I slow down and do. Get that.
Yeah, you know what? I was like that person because I worked in manufacturing, and they push you and push you and push you, and so don't feel sorry for me. What happened to me in my site because I'm in a good place right now.
Okay. Oh, we have a request for the panel. Nick Jones, a valued channel member of the Artsy Fartsy Tribe, wants to come on panel. Another person from the UK.
Is it a legal request?
Nick Jones is going to join us on panel.
Okay. So that's how many? 1, 2, 3.
Well, it can take 6, can't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. So,
yes, we can take 2 more, but that's it. But okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to play the Brady Bunch theme in the background.
Yeah, copyright.
You know what? I've heard of it, and I know it's.
Chrissy, thank you for your help. Thank you for your help dropping links. That was really helpful.
I know it. I know it's a really famous program. Is it from 70s? Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I've never actually seen it.
Bye.
Oh my God.
God.
I know.
Yeah, and you've been living under a rock.
When I know David Cassidy were in it, weren't he?
I prefer the Adams Family.
No,
myself.
that was the Partridge Family.
Oh, were it? Oh.
I prefer the Adams Family myself.
Me too.
No, you get to see little glimpses of these things, but you don't. Not being in America, you don't necessarily get to see them.
Ah. Bye, Chrissy. Chrissy's going.
Yes.
Are you getting off, Chrissy? I'm
Yes.
not. Do you know what? I'm not far off done actually, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a few bits to tweak. I've got to fill the
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Send you the link in Instant Messenger.
Mystic says she likes the Adams Family too. Thank you, Mystic. I do like them. I think they're funny.
Lisa likes it too.
I think it's hilarious. When I put the first one and the second one on, I just can't stop laughing.
Growing up, I watched Brady Bunch much more often.
Oh, I didn't like that.
When I was growing up, I really liked them. I don't know if I
name
like them that much right now, but when I was growing up as a kid, I just really liked that show.
I kind of like the dark, the dark humor.
I know, but that's as an adult. When you were growing up, like as an adult, like
yeah.
I watched
When I was a kid,
sometimes, but
when I was a kid, I had a crush on Morticia.
Oh, that's cute.
She were a very she were an Hollywood actress, weren't she? You know, before she did
I don't know.
Adams Family, the lady who did Morticia. Oh yeah, she was a really famous Hollywood actress.
You mean Yvonne De Carlo, the original one?
Yeah, DiCarlo.
Yvonne De Carlo was the original.
I think it was that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless that were who did the Munsters.
Well, the two Adams Family films that were the remakes from the black and white series, it was Angelica Houston and Frank Julia who played
I'm on about the one in the 1950s stroke 60s.
Well, I think it's Yvonne De Carlo, but I could be
Is that
wrong.
her name? You might be right, actually, with that one.
I think that's who it is.
It sounds about right, that.
Yeah, Yvonne De Carlo, and it was John, and the guy who played the original Gomez was John Astin.
Really?
A guy called John Astin. Yeah. Unigon says
the Brady Artist Family. Queesian Comic Art made a funny joke. He said Diana liked to do live streams. She has just moved on me. She has artists on her stream, and that's how they became the Brady Artist Family.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what we are? We're Brady Bunch.
coming up with the Adams Family. They're much cooler.
I know they're cooler. They're cooler. They're cooler and more dark. But I don't know. As a kid, I really liked the Brady Bunch. That's all.
And I like them because they've got relatives.
Very 70s.
Okay, hold on. Oh, here's Nick Jones from the UK.
Oh yeah, fellow Englishman.
In the dark.
Who are you calling English? I'm not English. I'm Welsh.
Oh, that's right.
Here we go.
I know she'd make a poofa like that. I apologize to our Welsh community.
Welsh, yes.
Well, Nick, welcome to the stream. My grandfather was Welsh.
Whereabouts in Wales?
Oh, I don't know exactly, sir, but I know he was from Wales, and then my grandmother was from Pudsey.
So people in the chat want to know what's up, Nick?
In Yorkshire.
West Yorkshire.
West Yorkshire.
Hello.
So then my mom was, born in Pudsey, and then I was born in Leeds.
That's cool. That very cool.
What's up, Nick?
So I have Welsh in my blood too.
Yeah, I've got a bit of. I'm 85% Irish, but I've got a bit of Yorkshire in me as well. So that explains a lot.
Everybody's got a bit of Yorkshire in them.
Hey, you guys hitting the thumbs up, please. I should get the 2 thumbs up today. I should at least get the 20.
We have 15 thumbs up today, Diana.
We have what?
15.
It's nice to know you both.
We should be getting to 20 today.
Should do.
That's the challenge.
Hello, Mr. Nick. Everybody saying hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
So how's the week in the life of Nick been this week?
Very busy.
Busy doing what?
Doing gardens, looking after me mum and doing volunteer work in a veterans drop-in centre.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Busy at the moment, the veterans drop-in centre.
No, but someone's got to do the groundwork.
They have, yeah.
Yeah, true.
Most services at the moment are shut down, regardless of who they're for, you know. So it's like, you know, there aren't any services available at the moment in most places
Mm-hmm.
due to late shutdown.
I won't ask you what you think to the new lifting of the lockdown. What do you think? It's too early, Ian? Nick? What do you guys think?
Well, I've
Hasn't
made
it?
it public. Go on, Nick.
Honestly, it hasn't affected me.
No.
No, I hear you on that. Yeah.
But what we do have to think about is who it might affect.
Yeah.
I know it might, you know, we might get a cold and, you know, COVID might hit us with a cold, but there's people out there that are going to die, have died because of it.
And
if we're spreading it around and making it easy for that virus to move around, then we have to be a bit more socially responsible, don't we?
They did say on the BBC, they said on the news BBC of how many people died yesterday, and it's just unbelievable the amount. I can't remember the figure, but it was crazy.
Oh, don't watch that crappy channel.
I know, yeah, it's just depressing.
Well, anyway, so let's get on to some positive.
Yeah. So, where did the reference picture? Do you have a reference picture for this one?
I have got a reference picture. It's made up from, again, several different pictures.
Cool.
So,
is it a misty morning?
it is kind of, yeah. You know, it's like, you know, maybe 5-6 o'clock in the morning, late spring, and there's it's a bit fuzzy, if you know what I mean. And horse has been took out for a ride. I was thinking about putting some steam coming off of the horse, but I thought
I'll be back in a minute.
A push too far. All right, Nick.
Yeah.
All right, Nate. What?
It's a little bit of a bit too far, maybe.
Oh,
did Nick say he was leaving?
No, I just said he'd be back in a minute.
Oh, okay. Hello, Shawana's Creative Circle. Welcome.
Hello. Nice to see everybody here today.
Please hit the thumbs up. If you forgot, please hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
20 thumbs up challenge. 20 thumbs up challenge.
And thank you to the wonderful 10 people that are watching.
Yes, 10 wonderful people in the chat.
Thank you very much.
I'll not keep you much longer, guys.
Oh no, we've been 73 minutes, it says in the thingamabob.
Yes, an hour.
Yeah, that's quite a long time.
An hour 13 minutes.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Oh.
You guys are all talked out.
No. We just need our leader to give us some inspiration and conversation.
Yes,
the painting coming along nicely, Ian.
I know. Last time we talked about painting.
Oh, Grace, another super chat. Okay, I'm gonna have do a happy dance light show for the super chat.
A bit of an intermission break while we think of what we can talk about. Let's watch Diana dance.
Well said, Mr. Paul.
Yay! Go for it, Diana.
Get twerking, Diana. Come on, it's Friday night.
Here's
you
your-
got to have a bit of
here's
twerking
your-
on Friday.
Here's your cue, Diana. Crack on. Let's go.
Yeah,
Crack
crack
on.
on.
Crack on.
Come on, then. Don't keep the people in suspense, Diana.
Oh my God.
Only on YouTube, eh? Only on YouTube. Oh,
Oh my God. Lisa just said time for the panda twerk.
yeah.
I think the panda, you know, the panda being from China, it honourable Chinese panda, so it don't do any twerking.
I think it's an aggressive one, that panda. It's got
Hey, listen, I think
No, that's very true, Ian, but Diana will find a way.
she'll find a way. Diana always finds a way. Yeah.
That's why we love her so much.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah. See? Great life.
oh, wait a minute. I've got a great moment to infringe copyright now.
Yeah, go on.
Diana, we
Fingers.
love you. You're
Now
the
Pink
one,
Flamingos.
the one for me.
Now you sound like
Great.
Mr. Jackson. Now you sound like how I sound.
That.
Are those lightsabers?
Fiber optic lightsabers.
Flexible lightsabers.
Yeah, right. Use the force. Use the force, Diana.
Yeah, feel the force.
Or at least use summer.
What happens when your husband walks in?
I'm not twerking. I'm not doing anything suggestive.
Suggested.
I'm not doing it today. It's not a good day
Unless
for that.
it's $10, right? Didn't you say unless you do $10?
No, I was gonna say yes. That's what I do. That's what I say for the rest of the week. But I say every Friday I would. And he said I would do it on Crazy Fun Friday.
Diana, are you on a twerking
Friday?
Oh, that's right. On Friday, you can get a twerk for $2 instead of 10.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Ian Friday, cheat day.
I'm taking a sick day for that.
Oh my God.
I'm
Diana,
for,
are you taking a twerking sabbatical?
Lisa's dying over here.
What was it I said? Twerking sabbatical. There you go. That's a mouthful.
Where do you get all this stuff, Diana?
on Amazon, where I get everything.
Oh, on Amazon?
Oops, sorry.
Okay, I thought maybe there was a magic shop down the road or something.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Have you got a magic shop, my good sir? Yes.
Wonder if
yes.
it's that shop that Mr. Ben used to go in. Do any of y'all know Mr. Ben?
Yes, I remember Mr. Ben. Yeah.
He used to walk into a shop, and it were a men's outfitters shop where you could get all sorts of different clothes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bold.
And
I like the shadow effect, Ian.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's starting to come together. I love it when a plan comes together. Quote.
Well, it must be really good because if I'm seeing it, that's pretty darn good. If I'm seeing the details of it.
A low sun is really good for making that really elongated.
I can see it now. I can see it. That's awesome.
I think the horse is pretty happy too. He looks kind of a happy horse.
Well, his little trainer or whatever she is giving him a kiss.
Yeah, the horse is very happy.
Yeah.
You are, Ian, you are very good at perspective because yes, when the sun is low like that, your shadows are real long.
They are very long.
So
yeah.
you've got that nailed perfectly.
That's always, that gives me an opportunity to have a bit of a chat about it. With the sun and with the light, when it's coming directly in front of you like that is, The higher it is in the sky, or more it's close to 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
The less the shadow is. The more it is lower on the horizon, the longer the shadow is. So you can make it a certain time in day, but just by elongating the shadows.
Yeah. Just by adding those shadows makes the painting.
It does, yeah. It gives it that sense of realism, doesn't it?
Oh,
And
absolutely.
And perspective.
It pops big time.
Yeah, because doing a black silhouette is not always the easiest thing to do, because it can become very, you know, not great. So I'm just going to work.
It can be hard, yeah.
So how did you do the shadow effect? Well, what colors did you use for that?
Rather than, I didn't go for the obvious, let's paint it black. What I've done is I've combined lots of dark greys from various, you know, like, for example, if I want to warm it up a little bit, I'll get a piece of red, a bit of red, and put it there. And
is that like Payne's grey kind of colour?
Well, you could use Payne's grey, yeah, but I'm trying to build it up in lots of little layers.
So is that just straight gray, or did you mix it?
No, I've mixed it from various different colours.
And what colors were those, sir?
For example, here, can you see that on the I've got some green there.
Yes.
Some racing car green.
Racing car.
I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to get some burgundy red. Right.
Okay. Okay.
Mix that, and then voila, it becomes dark, a very dark green.
Yeah.
And you can mix these things. You can like put dark greens, dark blues, dark reds, and it slowly but surely builds up to something that looks solid. But still,
when you were doing the shadow effect, what were you mixing there?
Same stuff, but just a weaker solution.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought maybe there was
obviously
titanium white.
A silhouette is going to be more solid than a shadow of something. It's going to start dark.
Okay.
It'll start dark there, and then it'll taper off.
Okay.
So, for example, I'll go like that then.
Well, incidentally, though, there is no such thing as race car green, because it's bad luck to have a green race car.
Is it? Oh, well, it's a name of a colour of a paint, isn't it?
Yeah, Lisa says whoever named that paint they should be fired.
Race car green. Well, for us, we watercolor artists, we call it not phthalo green.
Viridian hue.
Viridian hue, yeah.
One of my favorites. You know what? One of my
green. I think it's gold green. A lot of times those metallic cars.
One of my
no, gold green's more a yellow color.
I can't be right back.
Okay. One of my two favourite colours to use in the ocean paintings is Viridian hue with turquoise.
Yeah.
They work really well.
Yeah, they work quite well, don't they?
Yeah.
And you don't want it actually to be too deep.
Oh, right, okay.
There, because as it comes away from the actual thing that's projecting the shadow, it gets less and less relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to do a few bits over here to balance this up.
Yeah, it's just a superstition in the racing circuit. Lisa's brother used to race sprinter cars on clay tracks, and Lisa.
Race car green. You do see cars in race car green, though, don't you? Hello, hey there still.
Yeah, it's supposed to be bad luck to have a green race car.
Really?
And yet you can actually get cars in race car green, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, not racing cars, but
I know what you mean.
Normal standard cars.
Yeah, regular cars. Yeah,
regular cars. You can get race car green cars.
I think they call it more of an emerald green now. They got away from the word race car. Yeah.
That's nice.
Maybe they wanted take it away from the idea of it being a bit, you know, if they're wanting to like plug it for a family car, maybe, you know, race car and boy racing and all that stuff, ain't the kind of image they want to put over.
Well, chat.
I never knew, I never knew that. Lisa's the one that told me that. Otherwise, if you're not in the racing circuit or know anything about it, you would never even known that.
I've never. I know that it's a name of a colour, but I never knew that it had such a superstition around it.
Yes, big time.
See, like I keep saying, this channel, you live and learn. It is the absolute centre of YouTube culture.
Yeah, we're the culture. Actually, we are the culture.
Ian Friday show.
No, what
the Ian Friday, not just because I'm on it, but we all contribute to the cultural value of this program.
And do you know what it's going to be called? It's called the Cultural Art Show with Ian. That might be a mouthful, but
I don't know. It sounds a bit artsy fartsy. That
it sounds a bit artsy. I won't say
artsy, right?
Artsy fartsy.
And I haven't really challenged Lisa on that. I've watched NASCAR now and then, but I haven't thoroughly watched it all the time to challenge her to see if there's any green cars out there. I haven't seen any green cars.
I've got to say, other than ones that are really old ones, like vintage ones from 1950s and things like that, I think it were a popular colour then.
Bye, Shauna.
I think the people have gone for reds and really high visibility.
Oh, I want to create a circle.
Oh, we're losing people.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she wants a panda twerk. Thank you, Lisa Big. Thank you, Lisa Big. She wants a panda twerk.
Oh, she's starting trouble over there.
Are you on a sabbatical, twerking sabbatical?
No, this is a finger puppet twerk.
Yeah, you can do a finger puppet twerk. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I'm not a panda bear. I don't have a panda bear suit, but I have a panda bear finger puppet.
No.
You've got to work with what you have, Diana. Work with what you have.
Ian says that pandas don't twerk, but I said that you'll figure out a way.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
No, I don't twerk either. It's a Diana dance. I found out what twerking is, and I certainly don't do that.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Did you Google it? Did you Google twerking?
No. Somebody.
We'll have a little sign at the beginning of it, and it says.
Dick told me what it was.
Twerk free zone.
Yeah.
Twerk free zone.
This is a baby polar bear. Baby polar bear.
Pandas, be aware. Be aware, pandas. Oh my goodness.
Woohoo!
Well, what's the temperature in England today?
It's been funny because it's been warm, but there's been a bit of a stiff breeze here that's made it a little bit chilly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Even though it's been warm, the day's been complete. There's been not a cloud in the sky, and you can feel the warmth, but there's a little bit of a cold chill as though it's still spring.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Well, that's coming from the ocean, isn't it?
Possibly.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that ocean breeze. It's something else. That ocean breeze.
Yeah, that Atlantic Ocean. It kind of makes a big difference.
Diana, you got
what?
You've got a super chat. Yeah.
From who? You?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a double panda twerk.
Oh no, we can't skimp out on that.
Wait a minute,
we're not doing 2 for 1.
No, what did Gracie write?
I vote no twerking, but panda dancing. I'm hurt. LOL.
Panda dancing. What? You're putting a ban on panda dancing? You know, it's going proper downhill. This program, isn't it?
It's got to be.
Do your panda dancing or whatever you're doing.
It's got to be a polar bear because it looks like Paul. Because because everybody said the polar bear looks like
What? Paul looks like a polar bear.
Yeah.
Well, a polar bear is my favorite animal, and everyone says I look like a teddy
Is
bear.
that your spirit animal or whatever they call them?
That's very nice. Oh.
Here comes Panda Twerk. Thank you for the.
And I hate it when it's hot.
Thank you for the
So-
super chat, Lisa. Here comes
I
Panda.
love it when it's cool. So I'm a polar bear.
Yeah, you're a polar bear. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Cool. Man.
Hey, is that really a polar bear?
Oh, that's so cute, Diana. Oh.
Hello, everybody. It's Paul, the polar bear. How's
Oh,
everybody
polar
doing?
bear.
And I don't do twerking. No.
That's a twerk.
That's a twerk. That's more like
Back to Perth.
Bending over and it's bending over and knocking and bouncing its butt.
that looks like a
Oh, come on. Sarah.
It's bending over and bouncing its butt. That's what a twerk is.
that looks
Can't
like
be. You can bring
Lisa
twerk back
says it looks like he's ready to hurl.
it's CPR. The polar bear's doing CPR, Diana.
Either that or he's banging his head on the table in frustration.
Yeah. Probably that one, yeah. Oh, I've had enough of twerking. You've tired him out now. Oh.
No, because you've only got a little bit of energy, these little puppet bears.
What are you doing?
That is awesome. Now mind your P's and Q's, everyone.
Yes.
Don't drive so much because I need the polar ice caps. It's melting and I need ice. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, that's too funny.
And I like fish, so give me fish, please.
Yeah, give me some fish, lady. Lady Diana the twerkers, give me fish.
And I wish Diana wouldn't make me jump up and down too much. I'm getting sick.
I know, I'm getting a bit of motion sickness here.
How do you think the bear feels?
I'm feeling a bit, my tummy is feeling very strange.
I'll move over to the side if I were you, Diana. Oh, dear.
Giving everybody a kiss.
Oh,
Mwah.
Yay!
oh, dear.
It's very affectionate bear.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Somebody wrote in the chat that the panda has Tourette's.
The panda has now taken control of Art for Yours with Diana Charles.
Set the control for the heart of the Jaffa Cake. Do. There's a Pink Floyd song for you. It's a very not very well known Pink Floyd song. Set the control for the heart of the Jaffa Cake. Set the control for the. You can tell what I've been listening to this week, can't you?
See, you should do a painting, Ian, of a Jaffa Cake, like Star Wars style. Like you could have the Jaffa Cake.
What a Death Star Jaffa Cake.
The Death Star.
You know, when I was designing and building my Death Star that ain't got one of those portals in it that can blow up, I nearly thought about doing it in a Jaffa Cake flavour. So at least if it ever went wrong, we could all, like, in space, we could just eat it.
Good idea, Ian. Has that bear thrown up yet, Diana?
I know I would.
Yeah, you could.
No, it has sea legs. It has sea legs.
I can see it right now. The music playing for Star Wars, the Star Wars theme, and then all of a sudden this gigantic Ian head in space, and he swallows the Death Star Jaffa Cake.
Yeah, and then they lose the channel because of copyright.
Yeah, that's it. The Jaffa is strong in this one.
The Jaffa cake is king. There you go.
It is round here, guys. Always remember, the Jaffa is king.
Do you reckon Yoda eats Jaffa cake, Ian?
Yoda? he invented Jaffa cakes. Now, don't tell anybody I told you that. But...
Oh, by the way.
Yeah, that's really one of his Jedi mind tricks. Jaffa
Oh,
you are, cake you will be.
Jaffa, you are. Cake is good.
By the way, did you know that Yoda invented Jaffa cake? So you're going to put that one into conversation?
See that again, like I said, that our culturally diverse program can tackle these issues. Any issue you want to tackle.
Yes.
Did Yoda really invent the Jaffa cake? I mean, it's up for debate. Let's talk about it.
Well, actually, funny you should say that. One of my YouTube friends, Iron Dog, has a fighting channel on a Friday evening. So we could do that, but we could do it on this channel. That'd be about Jaffa cakes.
What?
We're two channels that we're having problems with each other. They fight each other.
I know, yeah, but it's entertainment, though.
Where is Nick? Did we lose Nick?
Yes, I think he has not come back yet. He does that. I've seen him do that on other live streams. He does that a lot.
He might just want to just pop in, say hello, and then get off.
Yeah.
Or are you highly offended him by calling him an Englishman?
I didn't do that. You did.
No, I
did.
I never make that mistake. With our friends our friends in Wales. I never make that mistake because there are some people in Wales who take extreme.
Play back the live stream, Diana. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to Jaffa Cake Court.
The case.
Did Ian call Nick an Englishman?
The cases are real, but are done by actors.
A Welshman.
No Jaffa cakes were hurt during the making of this crime production.
And you know where they line the bodies up with chalk on the road? This is like a dead Jaffa cake. They make little round circles for one.
Jaffa cake. I don't know.
Can you imagine a policeman interviewing a Jaffa cake? So what did you see that night that they got, squashed?
Can you tell me where you were on the night of? I was in a packet full of Jaffa cakes. Nobody ate us at the time. We were feeling really neglected until Ian came along and had a nibble off us. Nibble.
Oh.
You know what's funny is I never knew what a Jaffa cake was, and all of a sudden now for the past 2 months, that's all I've been hearing.
Yeah.
It is a little bit of a mascot now, I've got to say. Now, people tell us, do you want us to move on from the Jaffa cake?
Move on. No. A Jaffa cake.
What would be next?
I don't know. You have to come up with, I can't just keep coming up with ideas all the time. I'm an artist. I've got to concentrate on this. I brought in the idea of the Zumba apocalypse for you.
Yeah.
How about
Jaffa cake?
How about Terry's chocolate orange could be the next one?
I know, but
no. Nothing could ever replace Jaffa cake.
Jaffa cake. the cake of Jaff.
Yeah. Hashtag Jaffa cake cool. There you go.
Hashtag Jaffa cake. Ooh are ya? Ooh are ya? Ooh are ya? Ooh are ya? That's a football joke, that.
Yeah.
You mean soccer?
Oh, I think
Soccer,
sleep.
yeah. Well,
no, I'm sorry, I read it wrong.
For you guys in America, yes, I mean soccer.
Yeah. For you guys in America.
In America. In Maryland. That's what I'm going to start calling it now.
America. What's that?
Maryland.
Are you a rugby fan?
Rocky. Yeah, it depends what. It depends what which Rocky you're on about. Are you on about the actual real story, or are you
No,
on
no, I
about
said rugby.
Rugby?
Rugby.
Well, you know, in Yorkshire, there's a special form of rugby, don't you, called rugby union?
Yeah.
Good night, Goswina.
I've,
Goswina's leaving. Good night, Goswina.
okay, no.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
Goswina. Take
Goswina.
care.
See you
Bye,
later, Goswina.
All the best.
I'm pretty much done, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
bye, Katrina.
I don't think there's very much more I can do to it. So has anybody got any questions about it?
It's beautiful.
What colour did you use for the sky? Is that a very light blue?
Well, I started with a yellow.
Yeah.
Which is my base colour for most things.
Yeah.
And then I put some colours a little bit like alizarin crimson into it while it was still wet.
Like a peach. Didn't it kind of make like a peachy?
Yeah, it kind of makes a kind of peachy colour. And then over the top of that, when it's dry, you put some cerulean blue over it.
Oh, I like
for the sky, for the clouds.
Yeah.
Because when sun's rising in the morning, it makes the clouds really weird and almost silvery.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa
So
loves the sky.
and that's the best way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And,
that roughly has been so yeah, and you just like progress forward colour wise, making it stronger in colour as you come closer. But inevitably, when you get to this stage, you get more contrasting colour, but it's a silhouette, so it's dark and there's no colour, so it's almost a monotone image.
yeah. I was actually.
It looks brown. It looks brown though, not black. Brownish.
What, the horse?
It's a silhouette. It's a silhouette.
It's a silhouette, and it's made up of very dark purples, some dark browns, some dark blues, some dark greens. I've made it so it's just not one block of colour.
Yeah.
Because if you do that, you'll really spoil the image.
Yeah, you'll lose the
sense of depth.
The depth.
Yeah, depth and.
I love it.
So,
do you think she's giving him a Jaffa cake?
I've not got no Jaffa cakes at the moment. I've got to chop and get some Jaffa cakes. Yeah, but she might be giving. No, I think they give them lumps of sugar after they've had. After they've had a ride.
They could give them sugar. They could give them a cookie, a Jaffa cake.
Yeah, give them a Jaffa cake.
Well, they're responsible, aren't the people who own these things?
You know what, Ian? You might be able to sell that company that makes Jaffa cakes.
You know the company that makes Jaffa cakes?
No, I don't. But I said you could submit that so they can put that on the wrapper. And the saying could be Jaffa cakes, even good enough for a horse.
Jaffa cake. No, but this is what I'm saying to you. They give them sugar lumps after they've gone for a run to.
No, I understand that. Yes.
Levels.
Yeah.
They shouldn't really, because that could make them diabetic.
Mystic says that her parents used to give their horses oatmeal cookies.
Really? I mean, to be frank, an horse will eat whatever you put in front of it. They're animals. They will eat whatever you put. But it don't mean to say
it's good for them.
It's good for them. I mean, I know somebody who used to go and feed this horse apples.
Apples, that's common. Apples, I think, are good for them.
They probably are, but
I always hear about horses eating apples.
Horses, donkeys. I've fed donkeys apples.
Yeah, but
so cute.
I had a conversation with an horse specialist. You know, whatever they call them, who looks after horses, and they said that it can ferment. If you give them too much, it can ferment in the stomach, because their stomach regurgitates things in a different way to us, and that causes alcohol to be in the body, what shouldn't be. And that can cause them all sorts of illness.
Wow.
Not to say that you don't have to give them an apple, but you shouldn't be giving them apples on a regular basis.
No. Oh.
Oh, and then when she was little, she Mystic Unigon used to feed her pony cotton candy.
Oh,
Did
Oh, yeah, right. You saying that must be? I mean, with their teeth that they've got, they could crush through virtually anything,
That's true.
including my fingers. That's why I once gave it a carrot, gave an horse a carrot, and
Yeah.
I tried holding it in way that they told me to hold it, and it nearly chopped my fingers off.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So I thought, right, I'm not going near that again.
Yeah.
funny story. One time, Lisa and I were at the fair, and we were looking at horses, and there was a horse that was paying a lot of attention to us, and Lisa tried to take a picture of me and the horse, and she took two pictures, one with the horse right next to me, and then the horse taking a bite out of my shoulder because I was wearing a flowered shirt.
Oh, did it think you were a flower?
He thought, well, it was like I had it wasn't flowers, it was like leaves and stuff like that.
Do you think? Do you
It was
think
one of those
horses?
silk shirts, and he actually took a bite. Yeah, he tried to bite me.
Do you think horses have got very good eyesight?
I don't
Well,
know.
apparently not if they're trying to eat my shirt.
Well, you might have had a thing on your shirt that said "Eat my shirt."
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or
Hello,
eat my
Cynthia. We
shoulder.
have someone new in the stream. Cynthia says the painting is beautiful.
It
Hello,
is.
Cynthia.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you for being here.
Welcome to the cultural.
Cynthia, redneck pizzazz.
Cynthia, we're on a live stream that I were on this morning. She's a friend of Norgus.
Oh, okay. Cynthia.
Hello.
Welcome from Norgus.
Hello.
Welcome to.
Yeah,
Ian.
I'm dragging these people in for you. Diane, don't think I'm not working hard for you.
Yeah, now you're giving yourself toffee.
I was there this morning. I was advertising it. Yes, I know. Maybe because I was there this morning advertising it.
Probably. You did well.
Thank you.
Like
How
my
many are we on?
We're
Hold on.
we have 9 people watching right now.
We have 9 other wonderful people watching.
Please give a thumbs up.
Me.
Give a thumbs up. We have a 20 thumbs up challenge. We have a 20
Yeah,
days
are we there yet?
when you come
Are we
in.
there? Are we
We've
there?
been going for 107 minutes, guys.
Right? Are we there?
107 minutes.
Are we there? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
No,
Are we there yet?
no, we got to be 120, right?
Yes, 100. No, almost. We're not there yet. No.
No, I mean, how many thumbs up have we got?
We've got 17.
Oh,
Mr.
come
Jackson.
on, guys. I could get to 20. I poured my heart out for you. I've given you all I can give you.
Andy's been singing. Andy's
Look at this tissue paper. Look at it. It's worked its socks
Who
off.
wrote that?
Oh no, what's this?
Oh,
See.
been.
No panda? LOL. What do you mean no panda?
I want the polar bear.
It is like
I get it. I did the polar bear. That was the polar bear.
Lena, have you enjoyed yourself being here today?
You want to see the polar bear again?
Yeah.
That was a polar bear last time. It's all white.
Yeah, but don't give it CPR because that was unpleasant.
You'll have to make some glow sticks, a little miniature glow sticks for it.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be cute.
I don't.
That's
You
it.
know, what?
Well, get some optical thing, and then
Trying to
just
make
colour
it
them.
twerk. That can't make it twerk.
We don't want it to work. It's an endangered species. Don't make animals do twerking.
Oh no, but that's what the request was for Lisa. Lisa requested that.
Thanks, Lena. Pink Prozac.
Oh, hi, Pink Prozac.
Oh, there's only 10 minutes left.
Another polar bear dance.
This is where it all descends into anarchy. Nah, so we've only got 10 minutes left in program.
Another polar bear dance. Well, happy dance for super
Go
chat.
on, man.
Happy dance
Go
for
on.
your super chat.
Go on, Diana.
Daisy.
Only on this channel.
Only on this channel, people. You will not see this anywhere else.
Happy polar bear dancing.
This is an original Ian Jackson production. Yes.
Not sponsored by anything really.
Sponsored by
Not
Jaffa
even
Cakes.
Jaffa Cakes. No.
No,
Do
yeah,
you have
no.
a request that the polar bear be with any other creature?
I personally like the hippo.
Yeah, me too. I
The
like
what?
Yeah, I like the hippo.
coming out of the hippo.
The hippo.
Although you could go very contrasty and get that space alien monster thing.
Yeah, monster invasion.
Which one? The monster or the
Look,
hippo?
you're the artist. You choose.
No, I go by I go by the request of the person that gave the super chat.
Ask him if he's going to sign it. Lisa has a question for you, Ian.
Yeah.
Are you going to sign it?
I certainly am going to do, yeah, at some point.
Okay.
Let me have a look, see what I can do. Oh, am I doing it in purple? Looks like I'm doing it in purple.
It's nice to see you, Pink.
Yeah, hi Pink.
I do like that name, Pink Prozac.
Yeah, she got that nickname in college
Yeah,
because everybody liked to talk to her about their problems.
yeah. Yeah. It's
Oh, that's a
name.
good nickname.
Woohoo! There you go. It's official, and it's
Nice.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Ta-da.
Is that IAJ? No.
That's right. And it's what they call a moniker.
Oh,
There we go.
Yay! Look. I mean, how can you go wrong? How can you go wrong with that hippopotamus? Look. Copyright.
oh,
Diana's hired for weddings.
Yeah, weddings, parties, anything. Hey, they were a really good band.
hey,
On about Australia, they were a really good band in 80s. Weddings, parties, anything.
I don't know about Ian and Paul, but I think these guys are going to sleep well with all the twerking they've been doing today.
I know. Yeah. Well, they've had the workout today, especially at Polar Bear.
Yeah, and they've also had first aid as well because he was doing CPR earlier, so he's going to be he's just going to be out of it, really.
Well, do you know what you need to do though? You need to socially distance them, or you need to make them some little masks.
Yeah.
Make some little masks for them, and they'll be all right.
No, they're rebels, Ian. They're not following the rules.
They're breaking the rules, Ian. These little
Rule
things.
breakers.
Rule breakers, yeah.
I mean, that polar bear's already endangered, so it don't care, does it?
No, he doesn't. He's like, I'm breaking the rules. I don't care.
He's saying, I'm a bad beat polar bear. Yeah.
I'm a bad polar bear.
Family Channel, Gracie.
I did say beat.
Still Family Channel.
See the polar bear's hogging the camera.
Oh,
Look, is it pushing it out at where? Push it out
Yeah,
at
he's
where?
like,
Yes.
Hey, now who would
come
win?
give us a kiss.
Who would win between a polar bear and an hippopotamus? Who would win in a
he's
fight?
ready for his close-up. Ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
I mean,
don't
they've
know.
got
That's a
good
good
claws.
question.
They've got good claws. Bears.
Yeah.
I know they're not as big as hippopotamus, but they've got good claws.
Yeah, but
Bit more
the
nimble.
hippopotamus open his mouth and swallow the bear whole, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Gum, hungry hippo.
Hungry hippo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hungry hippo. Jump.
All right, how many likes we got now? Come on, we gotta have more than
guys.
17.
Let's have a look. See, we have 19. Oh, it's getting
Go! Come
19.
on.
All right, we picked up 2.
come
Man,
on.
that's a lot
One more.
of work to
more,
get a
guys.
like.
One more
One more.
thumbs up.
We're not going until we get.
We're not going till we get to 20. Okay.
Oh, you've humbled me. Humbled me.
Come on, guys.
Down below 20. Go.
Pink, have you summed up?
I think
Oh,
he
let's
was the
see.
one that made it 19 because it was 18 before.
Well,
High
let's see. Maybe I can log in on my phone while I'm on the laptop.
No, one thing per person. Come on, let's keep it. Because
Yeah, but I didn't.
international rule
No, I
breaking
haven't done a
people
like.
going on.
I haven't done a like. I've been on the laptop.
Oh, have you not?
I wonder where Steve's is. I'm surprised.
I'm allowed to put 2 likes.
Come on,
Oh, I
guys.
know what I can do. I can put my own like in, like Diane does.
Yeah, put your own.
There you
Let's see if
go.
we can get it done before we get to end the program.
We have 10 people. Oh no, sorry, we have 9 people watching. Ah, we got up to 20. Yay.
Yay!
Hey, we got it to 20.
Yeah.
Okay, thumbs up, happy dance.
All right, and I just did one too. So.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, thank you, Pink. Yeah, she did give us a thumbs up. Thank you.
You might be 21 now. What is
We got
21 get us?
Yay! Ice cream sunglasses for the summer.
Where are the sunflower ones?
I got them.
Yay! Look at that, 21.
Lisa's loving it.
Woo! Look at this.
Elton John is really.
Does that not remind you of banana splits?
Yeah, yeah.
La 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 la
La la la la la.
I think.
One banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, 5 banana, 6 banana, 7 banana more.
Well, I can only go that far because I can never remember what words are for that.
Thank you for 20 or more, 20 plus thumbs up.
I think
It was
that
a kid cartoon. It was a
John-
cartoon, Ian, when I was a kid, called
Yeah.
the Banana Splits.
Well, it was a TV program and there were great big puppets, weren't there?
They were,
Yes, yes.
they were
They were a bit like,
puppets. They were all dressed up in costumes.
yeah, and they were called Banana Splits Gang. But
Yeah,
they
Yes.
they did make a cartoon of it as well.
Oh yeah, they probably meant yeah.
Diane's going to get a very special call tonight from Elton John because he's going to be putting in.
I know, he's
He's
going to be wanting them.
Glasses for.
He'll go, how much for those glasses? How much? Name your price. Name your price down. Name your price.
That sounds a bit more like Jack Nicholson there, Mr. Jackson. That's more like
I
Jack
don't know
Nicholson.
about Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
I tried to do somebody who was like down the pub, like, money's no problem. Money's no problem. Name your price. Name your price. I'll have it off you, whatever you want. Oh, no questions asked.
What are you going to say then if he says, come on then, give us your sunglasses? What are you going to say?
Yeah.
No,
Name the price. I say, what's the price? What's the price you're willing to pay?
I'm sorry, Elton, they're not for sale.
They're for sale if it's a high enough price.
Lisa says you belong in Area 51 with those, Diana.
Yeah, they definitely came from Area 51. She can actually see in all the colours of the rainbow with those glasses.
The aliens might come for you.
Can you actually see anything out of those?
Yes, they're like sunglasses.
In the desert.
Oh, are they?
Fireman.
If you're in Area 51,
You know
might
what?
get, like, you know.
You know what, Diane? You would be a lot of fun at Burning Man.
At what?
Burning Man.
What's that?
It's like Woodstock in the desert.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you mean Midlands, Birmingham.
No, not Birmingham. Burning Man.
It's a cultural
artists.
It's cultural
It's
art
like
together in the
it's
desert.
like Woodstock in the desert.
For artists.
I like it when
artists.
Girls' voices, singing beauty and the best. What had me laughing till I cried.
Who said that?
Well, Pink Prozac.
So I cried. Oh.
Well, you got to either laugh or cry. You've got to laugh or cry.
I think I'd rather laugh.
I can picture Diana running around with everybody. Yep.
Can you do that Jack Nicholson voice again, Ian? That was really cool.
I can't. No, it's made my voice really hoarse. Voice hoarse.
Oh dear.
Jack Nicholson's voice. It makes you hoarse. How does it go?
Now you just sound like
I can't visualize Jack Nicholson.
Oh, I can't see this.
you sound like who's that? Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, one mighty R.
I can do Chewbacca.
Oh,
You got
Chewbacca.
moon in here.
Now you're talking.
Oh, it sounded like you got stabbed.
Oh, there you go.
That's so funny.
It's kept me career. Oh,
No, see, that's perfect. That's
ooh,
perfect.
Mystic gaggle effect. Ooh.
Oh, is it nice mouthwash, Paul? Is that
Is
really
it what?
nice mouthwash? Oh my goodness.
Anyway, guys, I see that it's 2 minutes past the hour. And
And you have to go. You have to go.
He's got to go.
Moderate. You have to go moderate.
at half past, I turn into a pumpkin
Oh, right.
that people put on wall. I get strapped at wall. On a Friday night, I get turned into a pumpkin. And I get strapped to the wall and shown to the general public as a piece of artwork.
But that's not till midnight, though.
No, that's 11:30. They get me on early just to get the early crowd in.
Oh,
Well, you've got to draw people in, haven't you? You've got to have something to show them.
that explains a lot, Ian.
So I'm a busy man, you see. You know, you've got to have some of these paying gigs.
What are you doing tonight, Mr. Jackson? Well, I'm going to turn into a pumpkin at 11:30.
And hang on a wall with some duct tape. It's not safe though, because there's people who come along and try to nibble bits off you. So
My
yeah,
stomach's actually hurting from laughing.
Okay.
so
I guess that's a wrap.
it's
All right, Diana, you're the boss.
Well, you can continue on if you choose to do so.
Yeah.
And don't let me.
She has the control. She has her finger over the button.
It's
You can make me
bedtime.
disappear.
It's bedtime for Gracie.
Yeah.
Bedtime.
It is.
And I need to go and get myself a cup of Bovril.
A jaffa cake.
For what?
You know that thing that I did earlier with my throat.
Yes.
It made me throat really dry.
So Bovril will help that? That stuff is gross.
Bovril will get rid of anything. It's like a slap.
Well, you know what? If you drink that Bovril, it'll make you make that sound.
Probably, but well, it might.
I hated Bovril. Oh my god!
It's not the nicest of things, is it?
No, I love my OXO. I need my OXO.
Yeah. Well, like I said, once we've cleared all the issues and problems that are happening at the moment, and I can get to my local and actually get to a shop that sells OXO, which will be in town.
The best bet is to go like to a Costco and you get the big one, the one that's got 84 cubes.
Yeah, but there aren't that many Costco's around us.
Didn't you say, Gracie, there was one close by you?
Yeah,
my
it's more down south Costco.
My brother goes to one. I could get some.
There are catering shops that do high volume. If you're doing like any catering for big banquets and stuff like that, you can buy them in dozens of boxes.
I bet you. Bradford can't be that far from you. I bet your Bradford has one.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, I mean there will be one in town centre where I live anyway, but
okay.
It's when they all open back up, because at this moment in time nothing's open.
Well, you're just gonna have to get your bumper chute out and let the wind take you there and float over everybody.
I float over. No, there'll be somebody who will take exception to that, won't there? Look at him, not socially distancing himself half a mile in the air.
Half a mile in the air. Yeah.
What on the bus?
Has to try his luck on the
Oh, you'll have to try your luck on the bus again, Lisa says.
Hey, listen, last time I went on a bus during COVID period,
Yeah, I know.
you know what happened? You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I nearly choked to death and nobody would come near me.
Yeah, that's what I said. You gotta try
Can't believe that.
So yeah, you got to try your luck again, and hopefully
I will
hopefully you
try
don't
to.
choke. And if
Oh.
you choke, then somebody will help you.
Well, hopefully, if things start getting open back up soon, then we
Well, you
might be
know
able to do
something?
that.
You've got the resident polar bear who definitely knows CPR, so you're going to be all right, Ian.
Mm.
Yeah.
Diane will have to send the polar bear over to do CPR.
It needed CPR.
No, not like CPR to me.
And what are the ABCs of CPR? Does anybody know?
Circulation.
Position,
I forget. I learned it a while ago. That was a long time
Circulation.
ago.
run away.
Pulse.
Airway.
Airway. A for airway. That's the
Yeah.
very first thing you check.
See, yeah.
Put 'em in a
Because a
position.
lot of times people just need, their neck is scrunched or whatever, and you have to bring their chin
You
back
have to
and
put the
check
head
their
back.
airway.
Clear the airway.
And then after that you check for breathing.
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 And then after that, if the airway is open and there's no breathing, then you do C for
Choking.
compression.
Compression.
So if you remember
what song is
ABC,
it?
you will remember that.
What is it?
Airway, breathing, compression.
No, and what do you do it to? If you do compressions, there's a song that you do it to.
One potato, two potato.
No. It's no popular disco song, but I can't remember.
What?
But it's definitely not. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh, you mean like? So while you're doing the compression, you're singing "Night Fever, Night Fever."
Yeah, it's like that. The actual compression rate is that song. It's exactly to that beat of the particular song. But I forgot what the song is.
I think it's Paul.
And it's some disco song from 70s.
Hello, the Waffle Craft Show.
Well, the only ones I know. Well, there could be the other one,
song.
"Staying Alive," which is
That's
appropriate.
it. Yeah, that's it. Staying alive. Ha ha.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Staying alive. Ha ha.
Yeah.
ha,
Compress. Staying alive, staying alive. Compress.
So that's what we were told on our government government adverts that come out now and again. This is a good.
And then they'll come back to life, and then they'll say, "I'll do anything if you stop singing."
Oh, they'll come out with meatloaf then. I will do anything for you to stop me to you. Just kill me and get it done and over with. Go.
Do you want to know what my dad said about meatloaf? Because I've always said that I will never get married. That is my vow. I will live with a guy, but I will never get married. Now, my dad said if a guy like Meatloaf came along and asked you to marry him, you'd say yes, wouldn't you? I was just like, yeah.
I've got a chink in your armor, Gracie. What if Bono became single and
Bono.
Yeah, and he said, Gracie, here's the ring, put it on. What would you do?
I'd say, I'll have to think about now. Yes, that's fine.
You see, that's where you break down.
I know, yeah. 20 years of, I'm not going to get married. I'm not going to get married.
Only multimillionaires for Gracie.
Oh, I don't know about that. No.
Fancy yachts and champagne.
That's it. The glitzy life. That's
actually, no, I'm drinking Schweppes lemonade. Actually.
You know what? If I was rich, man, I could love that lifestyle. having all kinds of servants, but I would treat my servants really, really good.
Yeah, me too.
They would make a lot. They would make some good money.
I wonder how much Queen pays her servants, because I bet she's got a ton load of servants.
I wonder if I can steal some from the Queen.
Her Majesty the Queen. I don't know how many she's got. She must have a barrel load.
She must
Oh,
have-
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Would you like your tea now, Mom? Yes, please.
Would you like it in your silver? Would you like it in your silver service, or would you like it in your adamantium service?
Yeah.
I bet you when she wakes up in the morning, she doesn't even have to brush her teeth.
Back.
I bet that's
You
true.
just caught us. We're about to end. Oh, you almost
I
missed
see.
it, though. You know, that you did almost miss it because we're just here overtime.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve Stack's here. Hello, Steve Stack.
Welcome.
Hello,
Glad
Sleeve
joined
Stack.
us.
Hello.
Steve Stack Rules is in the house.
And on that note, being as we've only got 6 people here now, and there's 4 of us in the actual chat, that means there's only 2 other people there.
Yeah, 2 other people.
Hello, very
I feel like we're at a cheap nightclub.
one of
you
which
know?
is Lisa.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like we're at a cheap nightclub inn, and we're getting the golf clap.
A cheap night.
Yeah. Do you know what? They're best ones. It's quiet. And you've got the dance floor to yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You go and do it.
Wait, better be you sing like that.
Anyway, on that note, I'll love you and leave you all.
Yeah, always a pleasure, never a chore. That's what I say.
Alrighty.
Every stream.
That's right.
Right.
Bye
Cheerio.
bye. all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, all. Live long and
Bye.
Take care,
prosper.
everyone.
Live
Bye,
long and
Paul.
prosper.
Bye, Ian. Bye, Diana.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
Sleeve Bag. You just missed the whole show, but thank you for coming by.
Well,
Bye.
you can always
Bye.
replay it, right?
Yeah, you go to it,
Can, yes.
right?
Go back and play it day after day after day after day if you want.
Yep. And give Diana a thumbs up. Give her the
Yeah,
watch
always,
hours.
Oh, yes,
always
please,
leave with a thumbs up.
Please give a thumbs up.
Mhm.
Please, thank you for joining us, even though it's at the end.
Thank you,
Sorry,
Bye,
sorry you
all.
missed it.
Bye, Grayscale. Bye, Lena.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
Lisa.
Bye,
Bye, everybody. Bye, Sleeve
Yeah,
Stack.
yeah, bye, Grace, yeah, bye, and Lisa, and then who else is in the chat?
Yeah.
And and also everybody else in the
Oh,
chat.
and we'd also like to give a very special thank you to the polar bear for making his little dance tonight. That he's in bed now. He's all tucked out.
Yeah, he's tucked away in bed.
Oh, that's so cute.
Who is this masked person?
Oh, yeah.
She's reminded me of one at Marvel Comics superheroes with those glasses on.
Diana, I dare you to go into a store wearing those.
I
No,
would.
get arrested.
No problem. I go into a store wearing these.
Nice, cool.
Yeah, why not?
Make a video of that.
Yeah,
Have your husband videotape that.
yeah. Good idea.
That'll get you some views and likes.
The only problem is if she went into a store.
No, then you have to take pictures of people's reaction or something, and you can't have them on camera.
No, I can't really.
Well, he would have to pan it.
Yeah. Put the camera
I
on.
don't know. Yeah, that's an idea.
The only problem is it should be like bumping into everything in store.
Yeah.
I can.
Pardon me. I can't see because of my ridiculous.
Anyway,
I feel
bye,
like
y'all.
having some ice cream.
What are they ice cream cones, Diana?
Yes, they're ice cream cones. See?
Yeah, they're ice cream cones.
Oh,
Your
you
phone cornetto.
look, the little spoon. The little spoon.
Oh yeah, a little
Okay, let me show you up. Let me show you up close. You didn't know these were ice cream cones?
Ice
You
cream.
forgot they were crazy glasses with no design.
I like the other ones you want, the pink ones, the really pink ones.
Yeah, pink flamingos.
Oh, that's it. I love that.
I have 6 or 7 pairs of crazy sunglasses.
Welcome to the chat. Don't forget
Hey,
to
I
subscribe.
bet Diana's going to get another phone call from
Bit
Bono.
late.
I bet Bono's going to phone up asking for some shades too. He's going to say, Diana, Lady Diana of the Twerking Club, can I have some of your sunglasses, please?
Lady
Diana will say, yes,
Diana of the Twerkdom.
Yes, Mr. Bono, of course you can have some of my crazy sunglasses.
Oh,
What
so
you
you're
have to do?
leaving. Okay.
What you'll have to do is put some little lights right side of it that flash on and
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Some little LEDs.
Well,
Anyway,
that's an idea, but I doubt
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
I will ever get to that idea. That
sure you can
project, another project.
I'm sure you can get some glasses that have some little LED lights around edges of them.
Oh yeah. I guess
You know what you could do is put the like red lasers in there and look, and it'd be the Terminator.
Oh yeah. Oh, that don't you do that? You know his trademark is a pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
He goes into this room. He can't find his Ray-Ban glasses, and he comes out and he's got some Elton John star like glasses on, and he looks in the mirror and he goes, "Oh no, this is not good," and he throws them on the floor. It's a really funny bit in film that.
Welcome
one
back
was
to
that?
the Craft Show.
Let me see.
Anyway, nighty night all.
Okay, bye everybody. This is a wrap. This is a wrap.
Bye again.
Bye again. Yeah.
I'm going.
We're being like.
We're off